Hello everyone, welcome to Book Club Preview Writing Edition. Today we're finishing up Unit 5, going all the way from page 90 to 98. So let's just jump straight into it. The first part, Activity 9, Supporting Sentences. So here we see some paragraphs with some supporting sentences. Check these supporting sentences. Which ones are good? Which ones are bad? Underline the bad ones. Okay, so if it doesn't match or if it shouldn't be in this paragraph, or maybe it just doesn't make sense, just go ahead and underline that. We've already know what makes a good supporting sentence, so we're just checking those skills and just editing these two paragraphs to just work on our own ability to peer edit. Activity 10, comma errors. No! All right, we're gonna have to use teamwork on this one. So, comma errors, proofread this paragraph. There's only one, thank goodness. Correct the comma mistakes. Now, we have a hint. There are 11, all right? So go through, correct the ones the best you can, all right? If you only find 5, great. Be 100% about those 5. You don't have to guess about the other ones because you might end up making more errors, all right? So there are 11, but if you can't find all 11, that's fine. We're gonna work together and we're gonna find them all together. And then we also have, if you need help learning about comma splices and fragment sentences, please refer back to page 232 and 234. Those will really help you remember what we're talking about with commas. And activity 11, guided editing. So here is a paragraph, okay? We're gonna imagine one of your classmates or friends asks you to edit this paragraph. And so just read the whole paragraph. It's not too long, but read that whole paragraph. Correct the mistakes. And there's actually questions here. And they ask, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? So you want to answer those questions, all right? And then make the corrections there where the line is. But also, there are some mistakes in this paragraph that the author didn't notice. And so as you're reading and correcting mistakes, there are some extra ones you need to be aware of. So look closely and see if you can find them. Unfortunately, we don't have an answer for how many they are this time. Well, we can do it. I have faith in us. Language focus. Oh, why aren't these coming one at a time? Well, in this part, we're learning about articles. And articles is one of the most frustrating things about English. A, an, the. When do you use it? When do you not? Well, here are 7 quick rules to help you with articles. Now, personally, I think learning how to do articles with like a rule and grammar is really difficult. I recommend to all my students, just read as much English as you can. Listen to as much English as you can. Movies, TVs, music. And as you're listening, repeat those sentences in your mind and build that confidence with when to use an article, right? Just like a baby would. Learning English, right? I don't think about when to use an a or the. I don't look at rules, and you don't in your language. So it's really best to get familiar with it more than to find rules to map it. So, but let's look at a few rules or guidelines to help you as you're writing your paragraphs, because these can be helpful. The first one, you know what? Oh yeah, let's go through it. The first one is singular countable nouns. Always use an article with a singular countable noun. We have several examples here, but I just want to read the correct one. My mother is a teacher. We can count teachers. 1, 2, 3, 4 teachers. Singular countable. Many people believe 13 is an unlucky number. Number is countable, but it's singular, so it's just 1. Okay, so we always use a with a singular countable noun. We don't use an article when we're talking about non-countable nouns in general. So for example here, it says, all good chefs know that salt and pepper can make food taste better. Okay, we're just talking about salt and pepper in general. I'm not asking specifically, please pass the salt. That salt there, in general, salt and pepper, which is non-countable. We also don't use articles when we're talking about generals with singular countable nouns. We usually change it to plural countable nouns. So for example here, the correct sentence, televisions are found in many American homes. Okay, when I'm talking about televisions in general, I don't say or the. I just make it a general plural word and talk about it in general. Okay? And this happens like puppies are fun. Cats are soft. In general, we make a general statement about it and we use plural. This is a S. Number 4, we use a noun or an article when it has a unique existence. So, number 4. I would have got out of order. When it's the second or subsequent time. So, for example, we can say something like, dinner consists of steak, potatoes, and carrots. Steak, potatoes, and carrots. The steak was great, but I didn't like the potatoes or the carrots. So in general, we have this general topic. But then the second sentence, we talk about that last topic, and now it's specific. So we use the. It's a specific potato, a specific steak, the steak. Okay? Number 5, when it's a unique existence, like the sun is BDDDD. Or, it was another unique existence. Oh man, there's so many, and I can't think of any. But when it's something special, okay, or unique, Earth, the Earth. There's only one Earth, so we use the. It's unique and special. Number 6, when something is specific, like when I mentioned the salt, that is a specific one. In our example here, it says, the bank on the corner of 56th Street. This is a specific place, so it is the. We shouldn't use a in this case. And then the last one, use the when you're using a superlative form. Superlative is like most, or best, or est, or worst. Whenever we're using superlative form, we use the best, the worst, the most delicious. Okay, we always have the when we're talking about the most. Why? Because it's a specific thing. It's a unique thing. It's the best. There's only one. And so we add the. Whew. We can talk about that more if you have more questions when we meet together. Okay, articles can be tricky. And then, wow, thanks book, a paragraph to correct articles. Read the paragraph, add articles, or delete articles, or change articles. And I don't believe, nope, we don't know how many there are. So just try your best. Luckily, articles are easy, so I'll be able to give you all the answers. Unlike commas. Commas. But try your best and use these guidelines to help you as you're correcting. Activity 13 and 14, building better sentences, word association, word collocations. You got it. No problem. And then the last page, page 98, peer editing. You have two choices. One, you can choose your own topic, or on page 98, there are 5 different topics. I'm not going to go into all those right now. You can read them, you can pick one. So you can pick one of these pre-generated topics, or you can just write your own about something you care about. You don't have to write a paragraph by our next session, okay? But I want to throw this out there to get you thinking, because you do need to write a paragraph before our next session, and that way whoever's going to peer edit your paragraph is going to have time. I would say at least 30 minutes to just read your paragraph. At least. You can do more to read that paragraph and to really help you craft it into a better one. But I want to throw that out there so that way you guys know it is coming. All right, I know that's a lot of material. Do your best to cover as much as you can, and we'll just see how much we get through when we get together. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.